December 21, 2023. Siki, the title of today's thing is To the Angels of the Churches. This is from Revelation 2. What kind of book is Revelation? Okay. Yeah. You know what that means, don't you? If you don't want to participate. Okay. We just add to the sentence. And what kind of book is Revelation, son? Answer properly, baby. A letter from John to the 7 churches. But as we found out, it's not like the other letters that Paul wrote, or even the letters that John wrote. Okay, it's a lot like the book Ezekiel in the Bible, and Daniel. Okay, remember when we read Ezekiel and Daniel in the Old Testament? It's a lot like those books. Okay, it's more like those books than a letter. And remember in Revelation 1 yesterday, we read about the great being, and then it turned out to be Jesus. Yeah. So we're continuing from yesterday, Ziki. Then the one who looked like a man said this, write this to the angel of the in Ephesus. This is from one who holds the 7 stars. He walks among the 7 gold lamps. Here's what he says. Here's what he says. You got to follow along, baby.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning of the paragraph. Do you see the paragraph? This is from the one.
Yeah.
Okay, follow along in that paragraph, son. This is from the one who holds the 7
stars.
He walks among the 7 gold
Lamps.
Here's what he
Says.
I know what you do. I know how hard you work. I know how you keep going no matter what. Read the next paragraph, son.
I know you can stand sinful.
Siki, your job is worship now, not fix the bed, baby. Okay, just focus on worship, especially when it's your turn to read, son. You don't like take a break and then start fixing the bed, son. Okay, so focus on what you're doing. It's very important, baby, to focus on what you're doing. Okay, so son, I have to increase it to 5 sentences because you're not focusing on what you're doing, baby.
No, Dada,
You're just staring into space, baby.
No, please. I know you can stand sinful people.
Siki, the paragraph, baby, the whole paragraph.
Why are we doing
Dada read 2 paragraphs already. It's your turn to read a paragraph.
No, you didn't. You read 10 sentences.
Okay?
We can
If you want to argue, we can increase sentence, baby.
No,
You need to finish the
cannot.
paragraph, baby.
you cannot increase it. I know you check out people who said they were apostles. They were not who they said they were. You found that out.
You have kept believing. You've gone through lots of hard times for me. You haven't gotten tired.
I'm tired.
But there is something wrong. You forgot the love you had at first. Remember how far you've fallen away from the love? Be sorry. Change. Do what you used to do. What if you don't change? Then I'll come and take your lamp away. What's he going to take away if they don't change, Ezekiel? Their lamp, right? That's what he's saying. I'm going to come take your lamp away. Okay? That sounds like their light. Because remember we read before about the light? Like if you have God in your heart, you have a light. What?
What does this one?
Yeah, Zeke, it's a quilt, baby. But remember, we got to focus on...
This one?
Zeke, the whole thing is a quilt. But right now we're focused... Zeke, right now we're focusing on worship, baby, not on the quilt. But here's something good about you. You hate sinful things that people do. These people are part of the church. I hate what they do too. Do you have ears? Then listen to what the Spirit tells the churches. Keep following me. No matter what, then I'll let you eat fruit from the tree of life. It's in God's heavenly land. Read that next paragraph. It's so short, Ezekiel.
Write this to the angel of the church in Smyrna.
Smyrna is the name of that city, Zeke. Smyrna. Smyrna. Okay? This is from... it's pronounced Smyrna. 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 Samaria is S-A, remember? Okay, this is S-M-Y. So, okay, that Y is pronounced
No, Samaria.
Smyrna, yeah, you did good. Smyrna. Okay, let's continue, son. Fall on. Put your thinking cap on. Come on. This is from the one who is first and last. Yep. He died and came back to life. He says this. I know your troubles. I know how poor you are, but you're really rich. I know there are people who say they are Jews, but they are not. They are from Satan's worship place. They say bad things about you. Don't be afraid of hard times that will come. Satan will send some of you to jail. That will test you. People will hurt you for 10 days. Keep believing in me. Even if it looks like you'll die, I'll give you life forever. Do you have ears? Then listen to what the Spirit tells the churches. Keep following me no matter what. Then you won't be hurt one bit by what happens after death. Write this to the angel of the church in Pergamum. This is from the one who has the sharp sword. Yep. This sword has two edges. He says this, I know where you live. You live where Satan rules, but you keep following me. You didn't stop believing even when one of my followers was killed in your city. He kept telling the truth about his kingdom.
The binky.
But there are a few things that are wrong. Some of your people act like Balaam.
Balaam? Who's Balaam?
Balaam from the Old Testament, do you remember?
No.
Balaam and the donkey.
How'd you see it
We'll look up Balaam later. But Balaam's a character in the Old Testament. Okay?
And January 9?
I don't remember the exact date. Okay? Balaam, he had a donkey. He was like a magic man in the Old Testament.
No, I know.
Remember?
I know. I know.
He wasn't really a prophet, but
I know what date it was. It's January 26.
I don't think it was that early. I don't know. We'll check. But he used to pray to Papa God, and Papa God granted things. But he wasn't really a prophet. He was kind of a businessman, He would sell Papa God's favors. So he was kind of foolish, a little good, but he only did what Papa God said. He'd tell people, well, only if it's God's will. This will come to you, only if it's God's will. Okay? But let's continue. But there are few things that are wrong. Some of your people act like Balaam.
I don't see it.
But, the second paragraph, but there are a few things that are wrong. Some of your people act like Balaam.
Like Balaam?
Siki, follow along, baby. We're about to find out about Balaam. You have to look at your Kindle and follow along, though, baby.
Here.
You're still looking at Dada.
Here.
Okay?
Here.
He led people into
sin. Why he led people into sin?
Okay, we're going to have to read it more about Balaam to refresh Dada's memory, because I thought he was part good, part bad, but according to this, he led people into sin.
Why he led people to sin?
Because he was foolish, but
he was good too.
Siki, let's finish
But he was good.
According to this, there's no mention of him being good. So maybe Dada's memory of Balaam is not that good. Okay? So let's read, son. Let's read what John...
Okay, I'm reading.
Okay? So John writes, he led people into sin. He got them to sin with...
Revelation, right?
Yes, son. This is Revelation. Can we finish the paragraph? Baby, we got to focus, son.
Here we go.
Focus your mind, baby.
Here we go.
So John writes, he led people into sin. He got them to sin with sex. He got them to eat food given to idols.
Hey, Dada, it's not John. We're talking with them.
John is the one who wrote Revelation, baby.
Why are you calling it? I want you to call it Revelation.
Okay, so how am I going to say Revelation? I guess I could say that. Revelation says, okay? Usually when you're reading, you say something like, the author says this, okay? John says this. John is the author. But if you want me to say, okay, Revelation continues like this, I can do that. That's fine.
I want you to do.
Okay, let's focus our mind on the next paragraph, son. Some of your people believe the teachers who do what's
wrong.
These teachers are part of the church, so change. Be sorry and start to do right. If you don't, I'll come soon. I'll fight against these people with my mouth, which is like a sword. Do you have ears? Then listen to what the Spirit tells the churches. Keep following me, no matter what. Then I'll give each person heavenly food. I'll also give each person a white stone. It will have a new name on it. Only the one who gets the stone will know the...
It was under my page.
Okay, Siki. Just take a breath, okay? You need to follow along, baby. If you lose track, say, Dad, I lost track. Okay, and we'll stop and I'll get you back on track. Okay, can you turn to the next page, please?
Okay, I'm on the 6th page.
Does it start have a new at the top, son? Have a new name? Have?
I don't see have.
Okay, give me the Kindle, son. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna get used to this, son. Okay, this is a nice way to read. We can each follow along with our own Kindles.
Your Kindle is the same as my Kindle. Is it? It's
Okay, today it's not matched up perfectly. That's fine. Okay.
Oh no. Yesterday it was matched up. Right?
Okay. Read this paragraph right here. This paragraph, son. It's one sentence. Can you read that paragraph for Dada? That paragraph in your Kindle, son.
Write this to the angel of the church in the area.
Yeah, that's pretty good pronunciation. Thyatira. Thyatira. Yeah, I thought you did pretty good though.
What did I say the first time?
I think it was pretty close to that. Okay,
So
let's focus. Yes.
The
Yes. Okay, Ziki, let's focus.
Thyatira.
Yes.
Is it the Tara? Thyatira.
Thyatira, son.
Thyatira.
Okay. Thyatira.
But I did good the first.
I thought you did pretty good, son. You did pretty good. Okay. So here's who's.
You say Revelations now.
Revelations now.
No, Revelation.
Revelations.
No, Revelation.
Son.
Revelation.
Son, we gotta focus on
No,
the.
I want you to say Revelation continues. There. Do not talk to me.
Revelations continues. Okay? Siki, this is the letter to the angel of the church at Thyatira, and it begins like this. This is from the Son of God. His eyes shine like fire. His feet are like brown shining metal. Here's what he says. I know what you are. I know how you love.
Love?
Yeah, there he's saying, I know how you love.
I don't see that.
Okay, do you see the paragraph, son, that says this is from the Son of God?
No.
Okay, can I see your Kindle, please, son?
Yes. Here you go.
Okay. Can you focus your mind, son, and look here at the third paragraph down? What's the first word in that paragraph, baby?
You.
Okay. Do you see a paragraph that's about 3 paragraphs from the top? It says this.
This.
Open quote and this. Do you see that paragraph,
Yeah.
son? Okay. Can you follow along with Dada in that paragraph?
Yes.
If I say it's your turn, you read one word. Can you do that, son?
Yes.
This is from the Son of God. His eyes shine like,
Fire.
his feet are like brown shining metal. Here's what he says. I know what you do. I know how you love. I know how you believe and serve. I know you keep following God's ways no matter what. You do more now than you did.
Why?
It doesn't say why. He's just saying, hey, I know what you do. I know you're doing more now than you did. I know you believe and serve. These are some pretty good things.
Yeah.
Okay? But let's keep reading. But, he continues. Okay? There is something wrong. You let the woman named Jezebel be in your group. She tells what God has to say. But she leads my people to do what's wrong. She is getting my people to sin with sex. She's getting them to eat foods given to idols. Because she's foolish, baby.
Wow.
She's foolish, and that's what this being is saying, that hey, why did you let Jezebel in your church? Okay? There's all these good things your church is doing, but you let Jezebel in your church.
What location is it? It's a big number. What's the number?
25,405. Okay?
Right. How about right?
It should be the same thing, baby.
Is it?
Yes. Okay. Let's focus, baby. Let's finish. Okay. I gave her time to...
Could you read it?
I gave her time to...
change.
But she doesn't want to change.
Why she doesn't?
Because she's foolish, baby. She doesn't want to change. So I'll send trouble to her. People who follow her will be in trouble too. They'll be in trouble unless they're sorry and stop doing wrong. Jezebel's children will
Die. Why do they die?
because that's the wages of sin, remember? Jezebel's not following Jesus.
No.
So
her
kids have to...
Is her children bad or good?
She's foolish, and so she passed her foolishness on to her kids. And so it sounds like they're bad too, and they're going to die.
How about Jezebel?
It sounds like that's going to happen to her too. It sounds like she'll die too. Okay.
That would be so sad.
Yeah, that's how sin is, baby. It's very sad. It says, then the churches will know who I am. I'm the one who looks into people's hearts and minds. I'll pay you back for what you've done. Now, some of you don't follow her. So hold on to what you believe until I come. Keep believing. Keep obeying me no matter what. Keep on until the very end. Then I'll let you rule the nations.
I go read the last one.
Okay, that's outstanding.
Okay.
Keep reading. Okay, let's go, son.
I'll let you rule like my father. Let me rule. I'll give you the morning star to do. You have ears that listen to what the Spirit tells the churches.
Okay, so he's
That's
saying...
nice, the last one.
Yeah, so he's saying some pretty good things about this church at...
Balaam?
No, this is to the church at Thyatira. Okay, some pretty good things. The only problem is they let Jezebel in their church. But then Papa God's saying, you know what? I'm going to get rid of Jezebel from your church. And then you'll have a good, strong church again. Okay? So that's the caution to the church at Thyatira from that great being, which sounds like it's Jesus. You called that even before Dada did. Do you have any more questions about Revelation 2?
No.
Yeah. We got to read more into Balaam in the Old Testament
Look.
because Revelations didn't have nice things to say about Balaam.
Look, there's nothing in this kingdom.
Okay.
I took it out. I took it out.
So you have, if you have no more question, that's the end of the section, baby.
Okay.
Zeke, that's the end of this section.
Okay. So it was